Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Sarah, with an H, but you guys can just call me Sarah. This channel is going to be centered around mental health and wellness. So what qualifies me to speak on the subject? Well, I am not a doctor, I'm not licensed in the field, and I don't have a degree in psychology. However, I have been in remission from borderline personality disorder, or BPD, for almost 2 years. If you don't know what BPD is or what remission entails, don't worry about it. I'm going to be defining and explaining these things in upcoming videos. In this video, I just want to give a broad introduction to who I am and what my intentions are for this channel. So I'm about to talk about BPD for a minute, and if you can't relate to that, congratulations. But please stick around because this channel is going to be about much more than BPD. I've been working on speaking more openly about my diagnosis because borderline personality disorder is one of the most highly stigmatized and misunderstood mental health conditions there is. I was misdiagnosed for 12 years because I didn't fit the profile of a typical BPD patient. I use air quotes because I'm not some totally rare and unique case. If any of my doctors in that time had referred directly to the DSM, which contains the diagnostic criteria for various mental health disorders, I could have been accurately diagnosed, given the proper treatment, and not have had to spend years of my life figuring it out mostly on my own. But they didn't. They were thrown off because misinformation about this condition is just that rampant. I hope that sharing my story, experience, and earned knowledge will combat that stigma and provide better understanding to the condition as a whole. BPD is considered one of the most emotionally painful mental health conditions and has an abnormally high rate of self-harm and suicide. But fortunately, remission is very possible and not uncommon. Proper treatment can be very helpful in learning how to manage symptoms, but having BPD is also very isolating, and I believe that peer support can play a unique role in successful recovery. So I aim to also provide validation and hope to people who are currently struggling. I feel for you, I'm here for you, and I promise you are going to get through this. But, like I said, this channel is not just going to be about BPD. My journey has involved so much more than that. For years, I deeply hated myself and my life, and I didn't want to exist. So I've explored many avenues to successfully change all of that. I'm far from survival mode now, and I no longer meet the diagnostic criteria for BPD. But I'm still incredibly dedicated to continuing to grow and heal and become fully aligned with my core self. She's awesome. There are pieces of my journey that I think will resonate with specific individuals, but I've also learned so much about general mental health and wellness and personal improvement that I think could help most people elevate the quality of their life. I also have a lot of interests and hobbies that I'd love to share with you guys, and I wish that I could cut in little clips right now to give you an idea of what that includes. But that's going to have to wait. Because to be honest, I don't feel as ready to start this channel right now as I'd hoped, and I'm putting this video together a little last minute. I've been preparing and looking forward to this for months. And for a while, I didn't want to put more pressure on myself by creating a strict timeline for when I start. But on August 17th, I was suddenly inspired and compelled to pick a start date, and I chose September 5th. I wrote it in my planner, and I even highlighted it so there was no going back. I was going to buckle down and practice recording and editing and making thumbnails. I was going to batch a few videos I was happy with and then finally start the channel. I felt great about the decision and more confident than ever about my ability to do this. Then about 2 hours later, I got a phone call that my dad had suddenly died of a heart attack. I love my dad, so this wasn't great news, and a lot of my life got put on pause for a few weeks. But my dad was my biggest fan, and he was really excited for me to be doing this too, so I've decided to stick to this start date. And he loved the number 5, so September 5th seems fitting. Plus, I highlighted it in my planner. I can't just change that now. So even though I didn't get to prepare how I wanted, this channel is all about growth and improvement, so I figure we can all grow and improve together. So thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and be sure to leave nice comments only, please. I don't have a set upload schedule yet, but I hope to have my next video up in the next few days. If you hit that little notification bell, YouTube will tell you exactly when that and all my other videos come out. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.